Hello and welcome back to another on Respect and to another edition of AEW Collision Out of 10. And yeah, a big show today. We've got a big multi-man main event. We've got a big singles match kicking things off. We've got women's division action. We've got a few returns as well. Debuts on Collision for like Mark Brisco. So yeah, an entertaining show. But it starts things off with AR Fox and Swerve Strickland after the usual round of interviews. But it turned equally into chaos when AR attacked Swerve. They fought into the arena as Elton John's music played and fireworks went off behind them. Fox was very aggressive as he sought revenge against his former friend. It took the lead of the Mogul Embassy to get composure, but once he did, he took Fox's leg out from underneath him to the ground for his high-flying offense. These two know exactly each other too well, and both are very good at what they do, so it shouldn't surprise anyone that they had a great match. It would have been surprising if anything was other than a high exchange match, but Strickland was doing a fantastic job playing a vicious heel, but managed to get a clean win with a huge double stomp from the top rope. The Gates of Agony were joined by Swerve and looked like they were going to continue attacking Fox until FTR showed up to make the save. So yeah, setting up the main event and a really fun match, technical match. I think Swerve was always going to win, but yeah, I really enjoyed the start of the show. 7 out of 10. The Kingdom were then in action against two local competitors. Taven and Bennett made quick work of them while Strong directs traffic from his real tower. This was the one-sided against Taven getting a power driver for the wins. They hit Spike power driver. No real storylines, but just there. So yeah, going to go straight on to Darby Allin versus Lance Archer. The risk taker was knocked out of the ring as the Murder Hulk monster started to decimate him. Allin began to make a comeback as the show returned from a break. He even resorted to biting Archer on the nose at one point, but all it did was make him angry. The ref stopped Jake Roberts from using Allen's own skateboard against him and ejected him from ringside. Allin was able to hit a destroyer from the middle of the rope to pin Archer to win the match. Roberts came back and said he had more guys to fight Allin and brought out the Righteous. This match between Archer and Allin played out exactly how it needs to, but also made it predictable. But yeah, the Archer and Roberts joining forces with the Righteous is an interesting development and one that I think could be beneficial for all parties. So yeah, I'm going to go 7 out of 10. Big win for Allin, but yeah, also intriguing stuff for Archer, Roberts, the Righteous, etc. going forward. The Acclaimed and Daddy Arson took on Dalton Castle and the Boyz for the Trios title after holding a special celebration for reaching 69 days as champions. They were prepared to wrap it up. Castle and the Bulls came out. Castle smashed the 69 trophy. The Acclaimed had to initiate a fight. This quickly turned into a match for the Trios champion. It's a short match, had a long break in the middle, but with the celebration of the match together, it's a decent segment. The crowd was into all of it. So yeah, you can't complain really. Get 6 out of 10 from me. Just kind of felt like all bossed together. The Acclaimed stuff, I don't know, in a way I'm kind of starting to get a bit tired of it, but in a way, it is also good stuff. The crowd's still on the side of it, so yeah, you can't really complain about it, can you? So yeah, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. And yeah, good to see the Boyz get a slot on AEW TV. Kind of would have liked to see it being a bit longer. Before Kip Sabian named himself a workhorseman of the Sex Stallions, and in a backstage segment looked to choke on the new trio of Brisco, Keith Lee and Dustin Rhodes. It wasn't a squash match since heel team managed to get some offense in, but yeah, it could have been. The match ended with being better than it needs to be because Sabian, JD Drake and Anthony Henry Rails put together some impressive sequences. Brisco got the pin for his team in a short but energetic match, and yeah, good to see Brisco back on AEW Collision, which is obviously always nice to see with everything he's been through, and yeah, good win for the babyfaces. I think it's always going to be Kip Sabian, kind of playing that interesting heel character role, but yeah, with the likes of Keith Lee, etc. On the heel side, on the face side of things, I think yeah, this match kind of was always going to go one way, and that was going to be a face win. Before we got our women's match on the show, second to last of course, Willow Nightingale taking on Naomi Sakura, but Willow was also in a backstage segment with Statlander and Sky Blue, which showed more fraction between Blue and Stat, potentially all leading to TBS title match, you'd assume. Willow and Emmy had a great match earlier this year though, so this is a bit of a rematch. They started off trading to take each other down with shoulder tackles. Both these women were known for their power, but Sakura had to rely more on her experience advantage since Nightingale was clearly stronger. They had put on a match that was just as hard hitting as their previous counter, and Willow got the win with a Doctor Bomb. So yeah, this gets a 6 out of 10 from me. I thought it's still a solid match. Maybe we'd like seeing it go on a bit longer because we know what both these women can do, but for what it was a decent match, and I think yeah, Willow getting a win, big win for her, keep building her up. So yeah, that was good stuff. Before it was time for our main event, FTR and LFI taking on Big Bill, Ricky Starks and the Gates of Agony. All 8 men in this match were already made appearances early in the evening, so tensions were high, and the heels definitely showed better teamwork than the good guys, but this match as a whole was still competitive. The 8-man tags have started to be a brick space because it's hard to feature that many men in the ring at once, but it felt like it's all timed out well, so everyone got a bit of offense and defense for a bit. The belt had great energy and put good focus on the tag division. It wasn't super memorable, but it helped the crowd get a decent ending to the show. So yeah, Roosh scoring the victory for his team, but LFI refused to shake hands with FTR, of course increasing the tension there. So yeah, that all worked nicely, and yeah, I think And if I get in the pin, maybe they could be lining up for a tag title shot, who knows. But yeah, I think there's multiple angles you can go with this, and just a fun main event, and yeah, intriguing angles going forward too. So yeah, good stuff. And overall, Collision gets 7 out of 10 from me. I thought, yeah, a fun show for Saturday evening Collision. None of the big stores maybe that you normally get on the show, but for what it was, still a pretty fun show. Big main event, some decent matches throughout the card. Good to see like Mark Brisco back on AEW TV. So yeah, for what it was, I'm not going to complain about it. 7 out of 10 from me. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Thanks so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, next every day. Wrestling news and subscribe to the channel. It's going to be really appreciated. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.